got that G and my nullos. I'm just saying. We pull up to the scene, they be filled with jealousy. If a bitch get
stop
finicky, she gon' bring the energy. I hit a phone with a
3, 2, 1, action.
Dear the light.
I got chills that multiply.
Okay, so hello everyone, it's Howdy and I'm back for another video, and I hope you guys are having a great time and welcome to my channel. How are you guys doing? What is going on? I know I've not been here for a while now, but honey, it's not my fault, honey. We are hustling, doing TikTok, doing YouTube, doing all of it, honey. But let's get into it. Uncle Roger is out with a video, and congratulations to Nick and the last name.
Bye.
And they got the streaming awards for the Food Network, so it is what it is. Congratulations. So let's get into it. So it's called, can this Masterchef finalist make Thai green curry? So what I'm looking at now is that Uncle Roger has this expression in his face like, bitch, huh? You know, with that surprise face. So let's see if it's surprising, if it's a good surprise, or if it's like a bad shit surprise, okay? But honey, the cockroach. Let's see this.
The woman I'm trying to become would draw no satisfaction from this at all. Fortunately, I'm not that woman just yet.
You know, I never watched MasterChef at all after the first 2 seasons, so congrats to Gordon Ramsay.
He tried to impress Uncle Roger 2 times now, once with his ramen, and then with his egg fried rice. Both times failed. This time he made Thai green curry. Can he win the highest honor of Asian cooking and become Uncle Nick? Let's see.
Honey, he's not playing at all.
I'll be making an authentic Thai green curry, or DiGiovanni. That was I nailed that. So we are on our way to
let's see what it is.
Grocery store in Boston. This place has it all. This is our third and theoretically final time to try to impress Uncle Rob.
Even when driving, nephew Nick still fluent in language of hand. Hiya, drive the car properly.
Those hands,
and what was
I'm not saying it.
You go into grocery store, not Antarctica.
Sorry, it's the winner and my nipple is all like that.
What? Puffer coat with short, who wear like that? Your top say winter and your bottom say
summer.
Like day.
Again, the final ingredient we need is Thai eggplant, which comes in very small.
Oh, welcome to Boston, honey. Fashion sense is zero. And that's why I don't go out.
We've got the proper ones. So what use is this Japanese eggplant to
Boston, you all better sit up. Your fashion has been horrible from day one.
Every week, Joe. Is it purple or something? Why do eggplant always remind you of your pee?
Without further ado, let's get started.
I heard that PP is actually big, not tiny.
To begin our paste, we're going to first toast off 1 teaspoon of cumin and 1 teaspoon of coriander. Toasting is really going to start to bring...
Toasting spices, correct? Toasting spice, a lot like checking your privilege. Many white people forget to do it.
Up that flavor, and in my opinion, it is a necessary step to make the perfect curry. Now the key to our paste is going to be using a mortar and pestle and grinding this by hand.
Mortar and pestle, that correct?
Let's see what he thinks about this.
Our general rule of thumb is that we're going to start with the harder ingredients in here.
Correct.
Gradually working those softer ingredients throughout.
Okay.
Let's grind the
hard to soft. Good technique for pestle and mortar. And hard to soft is also what Uncle Roger feels.
Imagine having to do all this research for...
outfit.
Oh.
Sorry, children. Grinding.
Grind it into a fine powder like this. We're ready to add that next ingredient, lemongrass.
Lemongrass, correct?
Now into our mortar we go with 2 stalks of chopped
Hopefully Titan is a charm.
I'm going to grind again because of how fibrous and hard.
No. The grinding work for dry spices, correct? But everything else, you need to pound. You need to go like this. Not like this. What is this motion? Go see how
rocking the boat, honey. He's rocking the boat.
Now it's time to prep our next few ingredients. Here is galanga. And at this point, you have to chop up this, peel off some of that lumpy kaffir lime zest.
Nice lime zest, good.
7 or 8 cloves of garlic.
Garlic, good.
Look at us, huh? Who would have thought? Not me.
Okay. Okay.
And of course, whenever we add garlic or onions, we can't forget to add a little salt.
Hiya, Osmo salt. Osmo salt is Nephew Nick's own brand of salt.
Oh.
Uncle Roger want my own line of MSG.
Oh.
Uncle Roger only have clothing as much like this
That
Uncle
is-
Roger polo. See? If you want to get this polo with the Uncle Roger logo on it, niece and nephew, go to Uncle Roger merch
And get some.
get this polo. And then wear it to come see me on tour next year.
Oh.
Uncle Roger will roast everybody in crowd who wear orange polo.
You have to do
Buy
crop
my
tops,
merch, and then
different
you get
designs.
roasted.
I cannot wear a shirt like that
Uncle
ever.
Roger
I
logo
don't.
white color because if I use black color, orange and black, just remind me of certain website.
Once again, we grind.
No, not doing it today. Give me
This
crop
part here
tops,
is the
stylish.
process. I've been grinding this down for about
Colours,
10 to 12 minutes, and it looks like this. Going by
What
hand with a mortar
designs?
and pestle, this is about as fine as you're gonna get it.
It takes so long because you're not pounding, you're just stirring. Nephew,
Facts.
if you think this motion is pounding, then you have to apologize to your girlfriend. If your pounding make no sound,
Yeah.
niece and
Stop
nephew,
it.
remember, pounding is in and out, not going in circle like some tumble dryer bullshit. What, he go into bedroom and then he just go,
He rocking the boat,
Now it's
honey.
time to crank up the heat.
green chili, good?
Time to go in with however many Thai green chilies you want.
Maybe a bit more than
The
that.
seeds in there. I'm getting a lot better with sweat.
You want your green curry to have very green color.
If you'd like, you can also add a few of these red chilies as well. I'm just gonna add one or two
Yeah, 1 or 2 red chili, okay.
green colored curry.
Really?
And now before we
I
grind
love
that up, we wanna go
spicy.
with about a
Why
half
not
cup
so
of cilantro stem.
No, not cilantro stem. Authentic Thai green curry, use cilantro root. Cilantro root very hard to get in Western grocery store. Uncle Roger's so frustrated. Cannot get cilantro root anywhere.
Yeah, because
here
they're
in UK.
perishable
I think I'm
goods.
gonna escape this country. Be refugee.
Now once we've ground this all up, what you're looking at right here is Thai basil.
Thai basil now?
This is no ordinary basil. This stuff right here is the best of the best basil. I'll go in with one.
Wait, no, don't put the Thai basil in pestle and mortar. Thai basil go in at the end of cooking. This
To
not
preserve
pesto. You're
the
just trying
flavor.
to make pesto now. Hi.
Makes a lot of sense. Else it
Basil, trying to keep out those stems if I can. Then 1/2 cup of
Honey.
these dried. Kaffir lime leaf.
Kaffir lime leaf, correct, but get better lime leaf. It's
looks like third time ain't gonna be a charm, honey. I was thinking third time gonna be a charm, girl. Ooh, child. Honey, and you from Boston too, so it's like, well, let's be real though. Boston, we ain't got fashion sense. That's why, honey, even the industry, I was like, you know what, I'm out of here because I'm sorry. Movies are done in California, New York, you know, Colorado. Boston movies, I'm sorry. It's like,
The is getting hot in this sweater dress. Let me turn on the fan real.
yeah, they're actually shooting a movie here on our street, so they told us to stay indoors and stuff like that. They gave us these notes, you know, and some of the neighbors were like, oh, what's this? I need to park my car. I'm like, bitch, you got it like that, so give your shit, you know. But when I saw the movie, I didn't even try to go out. I was like, huh? Yeah, they'll know this movie was shot in Boston.
so dry. Inside of which pyramid you get this lime leaf from?
Well,
Did he just
you won the
Indiana
Streamy Awards
Jones
in the
into
food
the pyramid
channel,
next to the
so-
dead pharaoh, and he just steal kaffir lime leaf from them? Hi, yeah.
Well, I'm not
why
even
so
surprised.
dry? So dry. That leaf dirt and Auntie Helen, how to use
And finally, to finish up this paste, I'll go with about 5
shallot, correct?
Optionally, just a tiny touch of this shrimp paste. Optionally, just a tiny touch of this shrimp paste.
Shrimp paste, correct? Not optional. Don't be pussy. Eat your shrimp paste.
Easily the least appetizing ingredient we're using today, but just like fish sauce, which we'll add later, it adds depth to the overall flavor of this dish.
So many white people fear shrimp paste. Even him. Look at Nephew Nick, you so little. Put more shrimp paste,
Yeah,
Nephew
shrimp
Nick.
paste.
Use the right amount, not the white amount.
And one last time, we pound. We're gonna take you to pound time.
Yeah, you both should start OnlyFans. Nobody gonna join because Nephew Nick looks too young. If I join your OnlyFans, I feel like people.
This right here is the foundation of our recipe, and it is a beautiful, smooth recipe. We've worked hard.
I'm doing this to
now,
me.
it's time to let our rice cooker get to work.
Not today, guys. No.
And here I have time.
Rinsing rice correct? Make sure you clean your dirty brain also.
Until the water runs clear. Once we've rinsed off that rice, into our rice cooker it goes.
He used same rice cooker as Uncle Roger. Fui-yo! You see my rice cooker back there? See? Same one, just different color.
To know how much water to add, we'll use the classic finger method.
Finger method. Fui-yo!
The first notch on my finger.
Okay, someone should be sucking on these fingers already because it's all in my face all the time.
Uncle Roger video. Nephew Nick learning. Uncle Roger's so happy. I feel like saying, yeah!
Time to cook our rice. Time to break down this whole chicken right here. To begin, I like to slice in on the skin between each of the legs. Now we can separate off both of those legs, and what you're looking at right here is both thigh. We feel for that joint between the thigh and the drum, and we chop straight. You can cut off these wing tips and set them aside for whatever you like. Now once again,
Thank you! I didn't even know that in order to cut your chicken thighs, you have to actually... The bone sack... What the... Ooh! Honey, by the time this food is done, I'll be filled up from the aroma. I'm like, you know what? I'm full. I'm going home to get snacks or something. I said it. And let's be real, it's a lot of work. No. Cooking should be fun and enjoyable. It's like I'm in college studying for calculus all over again. Like solving for 3 hours just for one solution or two solutions of 2 questions in the finals.
Ooh wee, look what that money make a bitch do.
Long, then cleanly trim off those wings. At this point, by the fact that the skin is covering up the boot, we just need to remove both of the breasts.
Okay, so I wasn't crazy.
Set that aside for later use. And that right there is a perfectly butchered
good.
2 breasts,
Finally.
2 drums, 2 wings, and 2 thighs.
I mean, that all correct, technique all correct, but that's the difference between Western and Asian cooking. Western cooking, so many steps, so many procedures. Asian
We
cooking
have so
just
many
use feeling.
steps.
Go see how my queen mother-in-law chopped chicken. She just whack it like it owe her money.
Thank you.
After that long hour wait, here's
You know, sometimes I'm happy that my, parents are actually, from a different continent because, guys, I'm sorry. I'm glad that they, they raised me in that continent before, that's having both continents that instilled in you works because then you're like, what the fuck is that? You can differentiate between what the fuck is that and, oh, okay, I got that.
beautiful white rice. And it even comes
I'm glad I wasn't going crazy thinking of...
Yeah, another dirty joke and Uncle Roger gonna give you a free facial. And you don't even need to wait 60 minutes.
I've also decided to make a nice basil oil. By stretching basil oil basil that will ultimately be able to for our final dish. In addition to some,
this is some Western chef gourmet bullshit. Basil.
I wasn't crazy.
Thailand makes basil oil for Thai green curry. What you doing? No need so fancy.
It's time to bring everything together and it doesn't take long. To start, I'll go with just a bit of water, immediately followed by our beautiful homemade curry paste.
Masterchef finalist people.
That's the home style cooking technique. Same technique my queen mother-in-law used.
He just won the streaming awards for the Food Network channels.
Followed by just a few more kaffir lime leaves. Next, oftentimes people will use coconut milk for this, but
so guys, what you should get from this is that sometimes you're not the best, but you can win the awards. So use your privilege, okay? The way it works for you. If your privilege is working for you, okay now. Because let's be real, Nick just won the streaming awards. Congratulations, but they just won the streaming awards on YouTube for cooking. And you guys are seeing this video. What are you getting from it? You have to be, well, like I said, he's good to look at, and those fingers, he gives you entertainment, he has his skill set and all, but so that's what I'm saying. Your taste bud and my taste bud can be different and it's okay, but now you guys know not everyone you see like, oh my god, they're the best are the best. Let's be real. Even in the hair industry, there's the reason why I fucking left. Let's be real. Who are the people making it on YouTube in the hair industry? Honey, they've only worked behind the chair 1 year. I've worked about 10 years. Guess what? I still stayed at the bottom. You know what? It is what it is, and I'm so happy now that I'm into investments. There, honey, it is what it is. I love that because it's a fair playing field for everyone. I love that. I don't have to. No.
I actually want to use coconut cream so that the oil doesn't
He just won the streaming awards. Like,
what you say? But you actually want to use coconut cream so that the oil doesn't separate.
Yeah, that's the big
sometimes I know, child.
Nephew Nick. You want the oil to separate the thin layer of oil on top of green curry. That what make green curry taste good. My queen mother-in-law don't let oil separate because she put chicken in with the skin. Remove skin from your chicken. Where the oil gonna come from, nephew Nick? Where?
This thick coconut cream right here.
Mistake.
I mean, tell me that doesn't look good.
So I'm not crazy.
Now it's time to toss in these eggplant.
Eggplant looks
I'm not crazy. Okay.
No, you can't.
And I've not even cooked this meal before, and I just knew something was off.
Where you learn this from? Green curry. If this look green to you, you colorblind.
And if you're not worried about things being too spicy, a few more red.
See, 1 or 2 red chili enough. That okay?
Touch of my palm
sugar, correct?
Sweetener that would be used in Thai cooking. A
few
touches of this
fish sauce, very good.
Because we can always add more later. A few.
Add more. Fish sauce, queen of flavor.
Yes.
The only thing that can replace MSG.
My housemate has it.
4-nut Thai basil leaves and another little pinch of salt.
Okay. See, it look a bit too white because not enough green chili. But that okay, I think that more subjective.
I want to see.
Once
That's the thing.
to a boil, we're
You also have to taste it at the
a bit
end.
more Thai basil, as well as some freshly cut red pepper that's going to be crisp.
Why you add more wrong thing? Why, nephew Nick?
As well as some freshly cut red pepper that's going to be nice and crisp for that texture. And once I
Texture useless is the thing wrong. If you want texture, why do you just add sawdust?
Okay.
Sawdust, so much texture. You got the dustiness, so much texture.
So 10 time is not even a charm.
Tasted that green curry.
And they won the streaming awards, so.
And made sure that
most ingredient correct, so I'm sure it still tastes good.
Plate or Thai green
the salting and the salt.
Next, I'll come in with my nice hot green curry. Put it right over the
that
top.
Is good, great.
Everybody watching, I begin to describe to you the smells that are coming off of this pan. The amount of effort that goes into this green curry, you can't see a layer of oil on it. We'll finish this entire dish off with some.
Oh, that's why he made the basil oil. He want to cheat to get the green oil color.
Green basil oil, which I must say I'm equally proud of. And this here is an
chilling too.
Thai green curry.
Nephew Nick, you improved so much from the first ramen video I reviewed. And Uncle Roger never put my leg down from chair, so I give you that. You made 3 big mistakes there. Pounding technique not good. You should want the oil to separate, and please, no red pepper in Thai green curry. Go subscribe to Nephew Nick, because I think his next video, he gonna earn Uncle title. Niece and nephew, thank you for one.
Damn time is a charm.
Niece and nephew, happy holiday. Yeah. This chef looks young. I think he's the cook for Epstein Island. Even when driving, nephew Nick still fluent in language of hand.
You have to be there to taste
drive
it.
Me crazy.
Y'all heard it, right?
Toasting spice, a lot like checking your privilege. So many white people forget to do it.
I didn't say it.
So woke.
Okay, I'll say this, right? Oh, okay now.
Use the right amount, not the white amount. That's a really good show. I'm very proud of that one. I'm very proud of that one. Because nephew Nick looked too young. If I join your OnlyFans, I feel like pedo uncle, which is very common type of uncle, by the way. I don't know why stereotype about uncle being pedo. Uncle Roger wants to find out. Maybe I make a documentary to answer the burning question. Why do so many uncles become pedo? What makes them
No
pedo?
idea.
This is an Uncle Roger video, not a podcast. Stop riffing with yourself so much. Oh yeah, I have a podcast now too, so maybe that's
congratulations.
That's influencing it.
Guys, I'll say this. The world we live in, when you see that, even I've seen it in the hair industry, most times you see there is a particular type of people that gets the awards. Naha, the best hairstylist in the US, and I'm looking at them, I'm like, you. And then I'm looking at the hair they're trying to do, I'm like, we've been doing this since we are babies. You, I don't want to say appropriate all this stuff, but you don't take these people's stuff and become the winner from someone else's. Really? It is what it is. He just won the streaming awards, food channels. Honey, when you're at that level, we are not looking at good, okay. You're looking at great because those are the people you aspire to be. That's how it's meant to be. But the world we live in today, it's not like that, honey. Look at the hair industry. Look at all the industries be like that, honey. I'll see you all in the next video, but honey, when I taste that food, then I will know if that food was. But if Uncle Roger saw 3 big mistakes, can you imagine tasting the food yourself? Because what he will feel like, oh, tastes good, for someone like maybe of color, when you taste it, like, where is the salt? Or where, you know, you need more. You guys, you know, we need them spice. We feel it in our guts, like in our throat. Like there's just something about when a food tastes good. You're like, oh. And some people be like, oh, it's so spicy. I'm like, no, it's not. It's just your taste bud is bland. So anything a little bit above it, you're like, oh, it's amazing. Why to us? It's like, okay. I'll see you all in the next video. Congratulations to Nick. Use your privilege and get what you want, okay? Keep doing you. Out of here. Uncle Roger, glad we have someone like you too. Let the children know what time it is, honey. Bye, guys. Woo, ciao.
What you leaving for when my night is yours?
Ooh.
Just a little more, don't go yet. Cause I'm loving myself real good. Did you guys hear that? I'm scared. In a way that you never could.